Baking cakes is my passion, a side hustle that lights up my days. I'm always in the kitchen, whipping up creations for friends, family, or the occasional customer. This past weekend was special. My boyfriend's mom's birthday. They live a few hours away, so we plan to stay overnight. With a 2-year-old daughter at home, we don't get many breaks, so I asked my parents to babysit her for the weekend. They happily agreed, and I got to work baking a funfetti cake with jam and fresh cream, a real showstopper. I spent the night before our trip mixing batter, and the morning we left, I decorated it with swirls of cream and sprinkles. My daughter watched, eyes wide, begging for a taste. I promised her a slice when we got back, knowing funfetti's her favorite. We dropped her off at my parents' place and headed to my boyfriend's parents' house. The birthday celebration was lovely. His mom adored the cake, and we all enjoyed a small slice after a big dinner out. But we ate so much at the restaurant that over half the cake was left. It was a massive thing, layers upon layers, more than we could handle in one night. As we packed to leave, his parents asked if they could keep the leftovers. I said sure, but asked to take a slice for our daughter, keeping my promise. His dad, being generous, cut 4 big slices for us to take home. I wrapped them carefully, picturing my daughter's excitement. When we got back, I went to pick up our daughter from my parents' house. My sister happened to be visiting, and when they saw the cake, their faces lit up. I offered them each a slice. My daughter was over the moon, giggling as she got her funfetti fix, and my parents and sister loved it too. It felt like a sweet moment, sharing something I made with my family. But when I got home with our daughter, my boyfriend asked where the rest of the cake was. I told him I'd given it to my parents and sister. His face fell. He was upset, saying he thought the cake was for him to enjoy too, since he only had a small slice at his parents' place. I was caught off guard. He'd never said he wanted more, and I figured the 4 slices were more than enough for our daughter's treat. I explained that I didn't think he'd mind, especially since he always gets first dibs on my baking. Plus, his dad had cut extra slices, and I didn't want them to go to waste. But he insisted I should have checked with him first, that he felt left out not getting to enjoy the cake fully. I get where he's coming from. He loves my cakes, and maybe I assume too much. But I also feel like he's blowing it out of proportion. He could have spoken up if he wanted some saved, right? I bake all the time, and he's never missed out before. Now I'm second-guessing myself. Should I have asked him before sharing the cake? I didn't mean to leave him out, but I also didn't think it was a big deal since there's always another cake in the works. The guilt's creeping in though, because he seemed genuinely hurt. Still, I can't help but think he could have been clearer about wanting a slice. It's not like I gave away the whole cake. We just shared what we had. I want to make this right, but I'm not sure if I'm in the wrong here. Am I the asshole for giving the cake to my family? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.